Here we are in the 7th round of the Pauper Gauntlet, and it's time for BorosKitty to face the music. This deck is called BorosKitty. I just received the questions. I thought I would address it because it was invented by a guy called TurboKitty 3000, and him and Deluxecoif named the deck TurboKitty. Maybe just BorosKitty. And then David Schaffer made a similar deck in white-blue, named it R07. So now Kitty means a grindy mid-range deck. Doesn't that make sense? It follows my #1 principle for Pauper naming, and I think if everybody followed this principle, there would be no conflicts, because Pauper naming is a very complicated thing. Eye candy? Seriously? What's wrong with Delver Fiend? Anyway, so the #1 principle of naming is, of course, that the brewer, the man who made the deck, names the deck. And this is what happened here. We're gonna play some Pauper. 7th round of the Pauper Gauntlet. 6 wins for BorosKitty. 6 big fat wins. Tom the Scud claimed this deck and is now very likely to win the Pauper Gauntlet. I think this deck is the favorite. We have our matches done from round 1 onwards. Trinket Control 2-0, Infect 2-0, Tortured Trinket 2-0, Slivers 2-0, Mono Black Control 2-0, and then we played the Mirror and lost our first duel in round 6. Go Gadget Coaster has the opportunity to crush the dreams of Tom the Scud, and his steam went. Do I want to mulligan this? Of course I have to mulligan this. I can cast 3 Glint Hawks, but that's not going to get me anywhere. Yeah, and I'm keeping this. Wellspring Rebirth sounds good to me. Oh, he mulligans to 3. Oh, it's the Nightmare matchup. The only I'm 14-2 with this deck. Am I? No, I'm 14-3, right? 15-3. And my only losses are to Hexproof, Infect, and Stomp in the very first matchup I played. My Hexproof is probably the worst matchup there is. Though I should be able to handle it if he mulligans to 3. But he plays Elvish Visionary instead. I don't know what that's about. Feel free to enchant him. That would be swell. Okay, some stuff is going on. It's an elf deck with Presence of Gaunt. Wow, a Presence of Gaunt deck that mulligans to 3. That's what I face with BorosKitty when 5-color green goes up against Slivers. Well, let's cast the Wellspring again and blow it up next turn. Draw cards. Whenever you're uncertain what to do in this deck, drawing cards is never wrong. So should probably save a red mana for his tricks. Swing. Play the Glint Hawk. Return the Wellspring. Play the Wellspring. The question is now, do I blow up the Wellspring? He needs a Midnight Guard, right? So he has to play the Midnight Guard, and I have a round to interact with the Midnight Guard. So I think I'm playing Wellspring here. of course casting presence have gone on Elvish Visionary. Oh! Well, that guy is not going to be around for long. Do I have 8 damage here? Journey to Nowhere on the Ivy Lane Denizen. Loot. Throwing away Rebirth. Crossroads. Swing. Keep a Galvanic Blast up. No, I'm not active. I'm still keeping a Galvanic Blast open here, as I am pretty close to victory, and there we go. Okay, I'm playing creatures. Creatures and random junk. Well, do I even want Sanctifiers? They might be useful. Let's bring them in. Yeah, looks reasonable to me. Go Gadget Coaster Midnight Presence. He mulled to 3 in the first duel. You might be looking at the winning, at the very final, at the winning deck. This might be the winning match. If I lose with Love Train and I lose with Tricks, this deck is the winner of the Pauper Gauntlet if I win this. But I feel fairly confident here. But nothing is settled yet. I'm playing Crossroads. Prism and then start bouncing Skyfisher. Nah, I'm so tempted to kill this guy. But it's Prism, Skyfisher. I can kill stuff next turn. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do Skyfisher kill. What am I killing? I don't know what's that guy about. Let's kill him. When in doubt, kill people. But that's the only removal I have, so that seems like something I shouldn't do. Let's do it like this. Have the kill spell open. In case I need to do it. Okay, that guy can tap for 3 mana, right? No, 2 mana. There's Ivy Lane Denizen. Who then dies? Crossroads. Prism. Bolt ready. In case it's needed. Seraph of Dawn. Well, I don't really know how to handle that, but I'm sure... Oh! I'm sure my deck will come up with something. And it did. Do I try to... No. Let's just do it. It's not like the long game favors him, is it? What the hell was that? Another Seraph. We'll see about that. Mr. Wellspring. Plains, that means that I have the mana to abuse the Wellspring. And then cast Prism, taking a beating from... not. No. Will I block? No, I will take a beating from the Seraph and then I will double block it next turn. Great plan then. Though double blocking it wouldn't have helped. It's a 6/8 lifelinker. Well, the way to combat this then is to find a journey or something. So we try to do that. Glinthawk. Wait a minute. I'll just pick up the Oblivion Ring. Oh, I can't do that with... Sorry. I'll pick up the Oblivion Ring with the Skyfisher. And then remove this one. Sweet! Attack with these guys. And I'm done. Again? But it's not getting huge this time, so I can just block it. Right? Because he blocked really badly last turn. Rebirth is not super hot here. And I can't really kill the Seraph with the bolt, because it does survive 6 damage. Do I now remember the Fallen for the Wellspring just to draw into something? Not sure. What's happening now? There we go. A card. And I think I'm remembering the Fallen just to draw an extra card. So we're getting the Wellspring. Oh, I'm getting 2 extra cards, right? Because I can rebirth it. Now I can't bolt. But there's the journey. And that should just settle things. Which is why we are reluctant to play auras in Pauper. 5-7. Well, I can't do 7 damage, but that doesn't matter. At all, actually. Because this match is pretty much over. You are on a journey to nowhere. And you're going there fast. Let's look at some cards. Din Mama has won the match. It means your mother in Swedish. I had so much fun with that during the Mox Hunt in March, April. But this means that BorosKitty is in round 8 of the Pauper Gauntlet. But it doesn't mean that there will be a round 8 of the Pauper Gauntlet. Selesnya Sigil of the Nayan gods. The Nayan gods. And I crushed that pretty much. So now another deck needs to make it to the 8th round for there to be a final. And I'm now 16-3 with BorosKitty. And I'm starting to think that this deck is going to win. But I thought Stompy was going to win. And it didn't win. So, I don't know. I don't know where this is going. This is so exciting. 16-3, 84% win with BorosKitty. Far beyond any other deck. Except Trix, but Trix hasn't played 10 matches yet. I only count decks with 10 matches. And Trix, that is still in the Pauper Gauntlet, is 8-0 in practice. Thank you for watching.